everyone, welcome back to another Absurd Heroine video. So today we are doing Rakdos Ozolith. Rakdos Ozolith. I created this pretty little package and I really like it. I think it's super fun. And it works pretty well together. So let's go over and see what it is, eh? So we have just some, it's mostly it's kind of like an aggro deck, right? So it's very low casting cost stuff. Dreadmalkin, Grim Initiative, and Ozolith, right? With Boot Nipper, Order of Midnight, and Dreadhorde Butcher, Dreadhorde Invasion on the 2 slot. And then the 3 slot is as far as it goes, right? With Midnight Reaper, Grim Dancer, and Call of the Death Dweller. And I'd have to say that so far in my playing of this, the Ozolith just makes the Dreadhorde Butcher and the Grim Dancer just insanely good. Just insanely good. And Midnight Reaper is in here because you need card draw, right? So we just have a bunch of stuff that gets counters on it, +1/+1 counters or otherwise, and then we have an Ozolith, right? And Dreadhorde Invasion makes sure that you always have something on the board to put those counters on top of. And Midnight Reaper draws you stuff. Call of the Death Dweller gets you things back that you need, and Order of Midnight also. So it's just a pretty little package. So today I'm also drinking something new, something that I got from Mother's Day. And if you follow me on Twitter, then you know what it is. It's Highland 12, which is got the coolest box that I've probably ever seen. And I actually have not taken a sip yet. So you're gonna see this live on camera. This is me taking a sip of this for the very first time. Ooh, I like it. Ooh. It's way smoother than what I was drinking earlier, which is Knob Creek. It is way smoother, and it's got the tones in it that I really enjoy, myself, personally, which is the smokiness. It's got much more smokiness in it than Knob Creek did. Knob Creek, the more I drank it, the more I didn't like it, actually. You're not here for whiskey, though. You're here for this. So let's play. Ooh, okay. It seems good to me. This seems good. I think we'll start with Dreadmalkin. Then Dreadhorde Butcher, Ozolith the turn after that. I think that's the play. Because we can get our Dreadhorde Butcher back if we need to, if they like kill it right away, right? Should we just do that? Sacrifice a spectral sailor for a Dreadhorde Butcher? Is that worth it? Not sure if that's worth it, actually. But it would be mana efficient. So I think we are gonna do it. See if they block. Which they do they? They don't. Excellent. Maybe they plan on just returning it back to my hand or some such nonsense. We really don't want our Ozolith to get countered, though. If this is mono blue or Demir, okay. Okay. This doesn't seem like too much of a problem. Well, Ozolith and then Dreadhorde Butcher, probably. I mean, I get the Dreadhorde Butcher back with Order of Midnight, right? So they'll probably block with the Vampire. Then we kill the Sailor. Can't block the Dreadmalkin, friend. Okay. That one. And I guess we'll Order of Midnight. Then next turn, Dreadhorde Butcher and Order of Midnight, I guess. Opt, very well. Okay. Next. That one. Take action. Bang bong. And I guess we'll just bring out an Order of Midnight. 'Cause why not? Next turn we're hitting for 6 Possibly more if we get more to hit with. We can just kill the Order of Midnight or the Dreadhorde Butcher. Sacrifice the Dreadhorde Butcher to the Dreadmalkin. And then get our Dreadhorde Butcher back with Call of the Death Dweller the turn afterwards. Not sure what's right here. Really? That's the one you wanted to kill, huh? Or are you just returning the Dreadhorde Butcher to my hand? Because it doesn't work that way. I mean, you don't take the damage, but all the counters go back. So it's not that big of a deal. That one. I mean, it slows me down a bit, I suppose. Okay. Maybe I should have just killed their dude. But let's see now. What can I do? I've got access to 5 mana. I can get the Dreadmalkin, a Dreadmalkin and another Dreadhorde Butcher. I suppose I could just call the Death Dweller. So I guess, what the heck? Why not? Dreadhorde Butcher and Dreadmalkin. Death Touch on that one. Menace on that one. There's no getting rid of it. Okay, Narset. Liliana. Liliana's a solid card. But I don't think you're going to survive this, friend. That one. Yeah. Dreadhorde Butcher just works really nice with the Ozolith. I like it. I like it a lot. It's not the best opening ever. Yeah, I think we're going to mulligan this, actually. It's too slow. So we were kind of like a pseudo-aggro deck. Okay. This is better. Though we don't have red for Grim Initiates. It's still better. Because we can Dreadhorde Invasion and Grim Dancer. Luros, eh? Okay. Luros Enchantments, probably. Is my guess. Luros Enchantments. So our Grim Dancer, we're going to want Death Touch and Lifelink, I think, for this one. Another Ginger Brutes. Aye. No, it's Luros Artifacts? It's that artifact that gives other artifacts +1/+1 counters. Sure. So we want an Ozolith super bad. Hopefully we shall get one. So, Lifelink and Death Touch, I think. Because this deck can make some really big dudes. Although they haven't yet. So Menace would be better if we were on the attack, but we're not currently. Although I suppose we could be eventually. We could actually start just going on the attack right now because we have Lifelink. Okay. Well, we can sacrifice that to a Dreadmalkin when we eventually get it. So that's fine. Grim Initiate. Okay. So this is unfortunate. But we're just going to attack. Okay. You're gonna kill it? You're 3 for 1-ing yourself? Okay. Cool. Do I want to... I think I just want to draw a card, honestly. We're going to be losing some life, but I think that is what we want to do. Midnight Reaper. Not exactly what I wanted. We need a Dreadmalkin to get rid of this pacifism going on here. Order of Midnight. Okay. I think we're just going to Call of a Death Dweller, though. And let's see. It doesn't matter. He'll get everything. He's got all the things. He should have all the things. And lifelink, right? Does he have lifelink? When it enters the battlefields with menace... Okay. So I was choosing for the Grim Dancer, not for other stuff. Got it. Right. We can't cast that, unfortunately. So they do have the Kaya's Ghost Luros of the Dream Den combo going here. Which is fine, I guess. But we're missing some essential pieces of our deck. Namely, red mana. And a Dreadmalkin and an Ozolith. Ways to get rid of this. And ways to retain the counters. Mm-hmm. Oh, they have their own Ozolith. Whatever for? I'm very confused by this person's deck. Damn. This is unfortunate. Well, might as well cast it. Get some extra damage in there, I guess. Another Ginger Brute. Or no, they're casting the Ginger Brute from their graveyard. Got it. Got it. Yep. I mean, I think we just didn't draw what we needed to here. Which is unfortunate. There's our Ozolith. But does it matter? I don't think so. Because we don't have a way of getting rid of our dude here. And we don't have anything to get back from the graveyard. We need our Dreadmalkin, like, now. We need it now, this turn. So that we can cast it and then sack this. Yep. Oh, no. Are we just dead now? Yeah, I do believe we are just dead. Okay. Why would you do that? Sure. Are you just going to attack with everything? I see. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Well, we didn't get what we needed. We definitely didn't get what we needed. I mean, this is good in every other way. Then it just doesn't have a red mana source for a Dreadhorde Butcher. I mean, I just don't think that we can play it. But we have an Ozolith. I'm gonna do it. Maybe we'll draw something to play? I mean, our deck is made out of 1-drops and 2-drops. Okay, there we go. Brilliant. Brilliant. So next turn we can Grim Dancer, I think. Oh, or maybe just Dreadhorde Butcher number 2? No, we'll Grim Dancer. So I think lifelink, and this looks to be like big dudes, right? Death Touch. And I think we'll bring out our other Dreadhorde Butcher because, you know, they have to block one. If they want to block our one Dreadhorde Butcher, then they can not block the other one. Some sort of Simic ramp going on here. Okay. Show up. Die. And I guess we'll get it back. With our Order of Midnight. I love these cards. They're so beautiful, this artwork. I'm really happy that they brought this artwork into the game. This just like gorgeous card border art. Very, very cool. Do more of this. If you're listening, Magic the Gathering Arena, do more of this. Or just Magic the Gathering in general. I guess that's not just Arena. Good stuff. Look at this thing. Look at how gross this thing looks. Like, is that a tail behind it? All right. So I don't know what they're planning. But we're just gonna get in as much as we can here. Attack! They have some sort of flash, or they're gonna pump it. You could pump it if you wanted to. That's fine. I don't mind that too much. There are worse outcomes. Alright. Now we just want gas. Now we just want stuff to do. We want a Dreadhorde Invasion, or a Dread Malkin. Nisa. Alright. I think we're just going face. Okay. Okie doke. What have we? I forgot my pants! Oh no! Well, you don't need them, friend. You don't need those pants right now. You could literally not wear pants for like 2 months in the United States right now, depending on where you live and what your job is. Okay. This looks fine. I approve. Okay. Oh, we've got a Yorion. We've got a Yorion deck, everybody. Yorion in casual queue. We got a real winner. I forgot my pants. I forgot my pants. I don't think this deck is going to win against Yorion. No offense. I mean, nobody's taking offense to this except for me, because I built the damn deck, right? Let's just see how far we can get before they start stealing all of our stuff. Ooh, swamp. What? Interesting. A Yorion black deck. Black white, black blue. Okay. Guess we'll bring out a Midnight Reaper. If they want to block, you can block. I don't mind. Sure. Take 2 to the face. We'll draw a card. Put the counter on the Ozolith. And just get it back. Just get it back. At some point, anyway. Maybe not right now, but at some point we'll get it back. So... Narset? Probably? No? Nothing. Okay. This one. You want to counter it? You would want to counter that part, by the way. Because then I can't play the Order of Midnight as a creature card, because it would also be in my graveyard. For those of you who don't know, if you do counter the adventure, I don't get to put it into, like, my adventure side of my, okay. Very well. I don't get to put it into my hand to play as a creature later if you counter it. This is a very, very interesting deck we are playing against here. So I think we're just going to do this and do this, I guess. We'll put the counter on the Reaper. Right? Because that destroys creatures with counters. Heartless Act, okay. So they could cast something for 4 this turn. Did they miss a land drop? I feel like they missed a land drop. Yorion. Short. Okay. So... what do we want to do here? We could Dreadhorde Butcher. Which I think we will do. And then we'll just attack with everything. We'll just attack with everything. If they block our Midnight Reaper, that's fine. They take a bit. We get some counters. Draw a card. Order of Midnight. To get a Butcher back. We have 2 Butchers for next turn, but we can't cast them both because we don't have another red mana source. They could gain a life here. What could they do to gain the most life? Cast a Planeswalker that gains them life. What's a Planeswalker that Yorion Sky Nomad plays that gains life? He's not gonna do it. Okay, grand. We did it! We beat a Yorion deck. It was not a typical Yorion deck. Well, we're missing our Ozolith, but this is a good hand. It's a good hand. So I think we're just gonna play it. Just gonna play it out. The question is, do we play Dread Malkin first or Grim Initiate? They don't have a companion. We don't have a companion. We don't have a companion because I didn't think that putting in Luros, making this a Luros deck, which would be what it would be. That's what it would be. It would be a Luros deck. Putting Luros in here means that we'd have to remove Grim Dancer and the Midnight Reaper. And I thought that they were just too good to remove. But you could easily turn this into a Luros deck. Oh, hey! Look at you! Come on. Come on, Ozolith. Make my day. Yep. Okay. So 2 for 1. Cool. 2 for 1 with a Grim Initiate, by the way. Freaking amazing. Okay. So I think we're just gonna bring out another one. And a Dreadmalkin. I don't think Dreadhorde Butcher or a Scorch Spitter is worth the trade with a Dreadhorde Butcher, especially not when we don't have our Ozolith out. Chandra's Spitfire. Okay. Guess we'll Boot Nipper. Giving it Death Touch. And, attack with a Dreadmalkin? Nah. Nah, they don't have their Cavalcade. We don't have our Ozolith. Sure. You wanna 2-for-1 me again? You do. Oh, you love it. You love it. There it is. We got it. We got it. And now we Dreadhorde Butcher. Does this give lifelink? Death Touch, Menace? No. Okay. So I guess we should have given our Boot Nipper lifelink. Okay. So I think we're just going to attack with everything. Sure. That's fine by me. That one. Okay, and I think we'll just do this now. Death Touch on that one. Menace on that one. Okay. So your attack will hurt, but mine will hurt too. Okay. So get in with everything, because you literally cannot block anything. That one. Can't block any of my Menace dudes, and you don't really want to block any of my Death Touch dudes, so, you know. So they would need a bunch of 1/1 hasty dudes in order to win here. And we could sacrifice the Dreadmalkin, sacrifice the Dreadhorde Butcher to the Dreadmalkin to kill Chandra's Spitfire if we have to. So I'm not super worried. Sure. Deal the damage to me? That one. You're dealing 2 damage. Okay. A little confused there. No, I don't think we can keep this. Doesn't have a Dreadhorde Invasion or an Ozolith. See, we're gonna maul. There we go. Way better. Way better. Way better. Okay, maybe this Dreadmalkin can go underneath. White? Grafdigger's Cage. Uh-oh. Okay. That sucks a little bit. That sucks a wee bit. It's gonna make some of our stuff useless. But not completely useless. The only thing it makes completely useless is, creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Yeah. Do we cast the Butcher? I guess so. No, we cast the Initiate. And hope that they attack with a Healer's Hawk. And don't cast anything. That'd be great. Oh, of course they do. Oh, of course they do. Okay, another Grim Initiate. Let's bring out a Grim Dancer here. With Death Touch and Menace. We can attack with Grim Initiate if we wanted to. Just to make a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh boy. It's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one, everyone. Okay. But this is good. They'll probably attack with both, which means that we can actually bring out our Midnight Reaper, which is good. But they're gonna be hitting us hard. We don't have any way of blocking them. Probably should have gotten lifelink on that thing. Order of Midnight cannot block, unfortunately. So we're in trouble. We are in a wee bit of trouble here. Just a random Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah. We can't gain life or... yeah. Yeah. That's too bad. That's too bad. I guess I should have dropped the Dreadhorde Butcher and attacked with the Dreadhorde Butcher. I am. Eesh. Not with this, though. Look at that card. What is happening in this card? Is there like a dude spitting into the swamp in the back? Is that Nethroy? Blah. Okay. Yeah, mulligan in that. Oof. I want to keep it. We're going to keep it. Do we have to put the Butcher underneath? I don't want to. I want to put the Butcher underneath. Maybe the Dreadmalkin. I don't want to put the Butcher underneath, and I don't want to put any of the Boot Nippers underneath. Come on, red. Come on. Come on, red mana source. Damn it. That's not bad, though. It's not a bad draw. So we're just going to give you a Death Touch counter. And the other one we're going to give a Lifelink counter. So that we have both. Ominous Seas. Is this a cycling deck? Okay, Menace Lifelink. Bam. Let's go. All of the counters. Come on, Dreadhorde Butcher. Come on, red mana source. Let's go. Winged Words. So you're just straight up Ominous Seas deck. So, yeah. Death Touch is gonna be a good time. I suppose we could have just drawn with Castle Locthwain, but, you know. We're just gonna make some Death Touch counters here. Hopefully I don't have a way of getting rid of our Ozolith. Sure. I am not worried about this. Like, at all. Sure. Come on. No red mana source, huh? That's unfortunate. We are just gonna draw, though. Dreadhorde Invasion. Okay. That's cool. We're gonna get close to killing them before they even get any of their Krakens out. And those Krakens are gonna be next to useless with Menace and Death Touch. Ominous Seas, sure. Okay. You got it, boss. Sure. Folio. Cool. Down. Interesting deck with a Folio of Fancies. But you can't draw another card here to make a dude. Wow. We really don't have a red mana source here, huh? So we're just gonna, you know, attack. You have to block something. Sure. Pretty mad about not being able to cast Dreadhorde Butcher right here. Right here, right now. I'm just gonna bring out Order of Midnight as a creature. All right. You can make us draw 3 cards. You can make 1 Kraken, which can't block our Grim Dancer. Sure. I need something more than that. You need more. You need another fairy? Even another fairy isn't gonna help. Okay, we did it. I mean, it's cool concepts. I like the Folio of Fancies bit that they added in there. I actually have never seen a deck with Folio of Fancies in it, so you have my respect, sir. Donkey balls. Keeping it classy. Keeping it classy, fam. Yeah, I guess we can keep this. We don't have an Ozolith, but we do have Dreadhorde Invasion, which can be a win condition if left alone. It's a big if. But I think we're gonna keep it. Cycling, eh? So we're gonna want a Boot Nipper straight away. Okay, well, force them to have it. I don't really mind too much. We just need blockers for the fox, really. And we'll bring out Dreadhorde Invasion, maybe? Do we want Invasion? No. We're just gonna do Death Touch here. Death to your foxes. Death to your foxes. We definitely need an Ozolith here, though. Because if they cast their damage ability on the Boot Nipper and get rid of the Death Touch... Oh, cool. Well, I guess it's not a big deal. We do have 2 Calls of the Death Dweller and an Order of Midnight, so whatever. Whatever, I guess. No attacks. So they'll probably kill the Boot Nipper, which we can bring back along with the Grim Initiate. Sure. Sure. Do we attack? No. No, we don't. I think if they kill our Boot Nipper, then try to get in with anything, we just block with the Dreadmalkin. Rather than the army. Because the army will grow. Huh. Okay. Sure. All right. I guess we'll tread Malkin. And what order of midnights that we can get in, I guess. No attacks. Short. We'll get that back next turn. We'll not block that. Not yet, anyway. Okay, Grim Dancer. Good. So we can Grim Dancer. I think it's better. Death Touch and Lifelink. They can probably just kill us now, though. They probably have that Zenith whatever. They probably have the Zenith whatever, is my guess. Oh, okay. They don't. Okay. Not yet, anyway. Definitely need to start getting in with a 6/6. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. And I think... Can we just get in with everything? No, we don't want to... What do we want to do here? I think we'll just get in with Order in Midnight. And hope they don't have that ability that just kills us straight out. That card. That card that just kills us. So, Death Touch. And Death Touch. And Menace. I suppose I should put a lifelink on the Boot Nipper, but all these Death Touches are fine, I guess, right? What are you gonna do? They had it. I mean, of course they do. That's the whole point of the cycle deck. I haven't seen anybody play it with a Thunder Lion, though. That's cool to see it actually played. Okay, there we go. We got our Ozolith, we got our Dreadhorde Invasion. It's looking good. Let's do it. Okay. I probably should have played Dread Malkin first, actually, and then Ozolith afterwards. Whatever. We'll play Dreadhorde Invasion next turn. Fireblade Artist. Sure. Then we'll play Grim Dancer. Gain some life. Or Boot Nipper and gain some life? Boot Nipper, Dread Malkin. Okay. It's like aggro. So yeah, we definitely need to gain some life here. Okay. Coming to nip your boots. Okay. Actually, that hurts. That does hurt. That does hurt. We need ourselves lifelink and menace here. Okay, hopefully they can't deal 8 damage to us this turn. Yeah, it's a lot. Not 8, though. Or I guess it was 7 was all that they needed. Let's just get in. And I think another Dreadmalkin, maybe? All right. Okay. Whew. Wasn't sure about that one. That one could have gone either way for a little while there. Lifelink for the win, I guess. Right. So this is a cute little package. It is fun. It is not very good. As much as I have played it, I've lost a lot of... maybe it's been like 50-50. But it really depends on whether you draw the Ozolith. You really want to make sure that you have this. If you don't, then it loses a ton of its power, obviously, because it's built around having the Ozolith. So if you don't have that and someone just destroys all your creatures, then forget it. You don't get any value. That was what you wanted, was value out of drawing the Ozolith. So I recommend, if you do play this game, if you do play this deck, I hope you play the game. If you play the deck, then mull until you get Ozolith, or, you know, you could be in for a rough ride. But yeah, it was fun. It is a fun deck. It's a fun little deck. I definitely had fun building it for you and playing it for you. If you like what I do, then make sure that you like and subscribe and join the Discord. Join the, become a patron if you are interested and you like what I do, then that would make me super happy and that would be awesome. Anyway, until the next time we meet, have good luck in all your games. Ciao.